Brown and the Lyric Oars. Glad that you can be with us.
Nice jab, left hook there from Horn. So he's starting to warm up a bit more now.
Burger King's road to the title. And what a night of boxing we've had here. One major upset. Horn really taking command here now in the second round. Sitting down on his punches. Hard right hand. Good body shot. I'm really sort of surprised that Horn appears in total control with this very experienced Ukrainian fighter.
He seems very relaxed. That nice jab that just popped through there on Plotnykov's nose. And he seems very relaxed. So he's obviously very comfortable in there. Nice lead left hook there. Followed by a nice straight two.
Plotnykov can load up that right hand, Shane, and Horn is so quick, he was able to bend away off to the right and avoid the shot. Horn's got that baby face, but he's a killer.
Yeah, he's a weapon. He's a weapon. I think once we start getting to round 4 and 5, that's when we're going to start seeing him display his skills.
Hard body shot. Plotnykov tied up the left side of Horn's arm, so Horn blasts him to the body downstairs, a little south of the border. Lance Revel says keep him up, but the punch has already landed. Horn switched a little bit to southpaw with that front foot out in front of him, the right foot out in front of him. He's back orthodox now. Did it for just a second. He doesn't really need to do that with Plotnykov.
He doesn't need to take any risks this year, does he?
No, he's controlling the fight totally. They talk about ring generalship and defense, clearly in favor of Horn. Sharp, accurate punches in favor of Horn so far. Minute to go in the second round. But Plotnykov can punch. He's got 15 KOs, which, as I said, is more knockouts than Horn has pro fights. And Horn's punches are powerful. Very sharp, very accurate. He's good at the body and upstairs. That body shot, that hurt him too. Plotnykov felt that, Shane.
He did, and I see Horn, he always seems to be going for that left hook, so he must be, I think he's setting something up there, those long lead left hooks or left body shots.
He feints so well, and sometimes he'll do it with his foot, or he'll square up a little bit, feint a right hand and throw the left hook. That time, just straight left hook to the head.
Going to home for that lead left hook every time, so interesting to see what he's thinking now.
And he's not afraid to go with the right hand lead like he did that time. But see the way, when he instead of being exposed like some fighters when he threw his right hand, he ducked down and away from the right hip of Plotnykov. I mean, this is a really good fighter.
He's in a safe zone, so he's putting his body right off the one side.
It's the end of round number 2, another good Horn round. Horn will turn up the pace now. I think he's very comfortable right now. Things are going his way.
I'll do that. You get the bass ready. Start working the bass. Oh, good. They're starting there. Perfect. Okay, another easy round. Okay, 2 good rounds. Just keep breaking the rhythm. That's working really well. And watch your recovery. Okay, break the rhythm with your punches. Watch your recovery. That's the main thing at the moment. You won both of those rounds clearly. You're going really well.
Glenn Rushton,
okay, a little bit up
letting his fighter know
that
that he's won the rounds.
Yep.
Replay here, as you can see. Nice right hand by Horn. Going to the body there. Missing the big right hand, as you can see there, was safe though. Got his body off to the left hand side.
Plotnykov looks a lot more awkward than in the videos that I've seen him in too. Yeah. Very awkward tonight. Part of that is the movement of Jeff Horn. Jeff again with that right hand lead. Plotnykov just doesn't know where it's coming from, and gradually the left arm of Plotnykov is coming down. That's why the right hand is getting through. Plotnykov doesn't know whether to wince to his right and avoid that left hook.
Yeah.
And every time he does, he gets nailed with the right hand. So multiple punches in the arsenal of Jeff Horn.
Yeah, well, Horn's just keeping him thinking. He's throwing those lead left hooks, as you're saying, and then he'll just throw a clean, straight right hand straight down the middle, and they all seem to be landing and scoring shots. So
clean, accurate, sharp punching of Horn. Plotnykov really hasn't done anything offensively. And then a shot here and there. Decent right hand by Plotnykov, but no real power behind it. Another one. Now he's landing, you know, pot shotting with right hands, and as he does that, he pays the price because Horn cuts loose with the right hand.
Plotnykov, you can see his nose. He's been in some wars, so yeah, he's not intimidated by this occasion tonight. He's ready for it. Good opportunity for Horn to step up in the ranks by taking a victory off an experienced fighter. He got caught with a right hand there.
But he's very solid. He's got a good chin. I mean, I've seen him hit before and harder than that, and he's able to gobble it up. That's conditioning, training. Amazing. Jeff Horn, he's got a baby face, and the other guy looks like a paid assassin. Yet Horn's winning this fight.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I'm just hoping there's not a clash of heads. They seem to be coming quite close with clashing heads a few times. I just hope there's none of that. They get a bit close in there. But
chopping right hand, yeah, you don't want to see anything, because I definitely want to see Horn back in action on October 15th. You don't want to see a broken hand or a bad cut. And the Ukrainian fighter not afraid to have that.
What's your legs?
I'd like to see some good body shots from Horn, actually. He's a fierce puncher, so body shots they're brutal. They just take your breath away. They take rounds off you. Head shots you can sort of shake off, providing it's not too heavy, but body shots just take rounds off you. They'll take your breath away.
Well, he'll go upstairs like he's doing right now. Then that little, I don't want to call it a sneaky left hand, because he does it all the time. Plotnykov is taking a lot around the area of the liver, and he feels it. I can tell you, I mean, when a guy drops his hands like that, he's feeling the pain.
Feeling the pain.
Oh, nice right hand.
Nice lead right hand there from Horn. He's landing it every time he throws it, Bob, which is it'll be taking its toll as well.
Because he does so many other things well. There's a terrific jab firing off the back foot as the bell ends the third round. That's 3 in a row for Horn. Got a shutout going so far. I think you'll see him in the next round, Shane, sit down and just punch a little bit more and try to take this guy out of him.
Yeah.
The danger of fighting a guy with as much of experience as Viktor Plotnykov is, the more rounds you go, the more desperate he gets, and he can get banged up and nicked up unnecessarily. So,
good round, but just relax and just hold your work rate all the way. Don't let him back in on it at all. Don't let him back in. Once you win every round, so nice and relaxed, stay in the zone, you can grind out 10 beautiful rounds here. The opportunity will come. It will come.
See, Glenn not putting any pressure on him to look for the knockout.
Here we go. Nice lead right hand there from Horn. Seems to be his weapon punch here. Nice left hook as well by Horn. Bit of an overhand slap punch there from Plotnykov.
Have the opportunity. I want to thank Craig McKelman for looking after me down here, and remember the Duco staff, all the Duco staff, just wonderful to us. This is round number 4. Jeff Horn to the right of your screen. Orange shoes, orange and black. Viktor Plotnykov on a 4-fight win streak. He's behind in this fight, but he can crawl back into a hurry because he has one punch power. If he could land a clean shot, but he hasn't landed too many clean shots. Look at that footwork by Horn. Kind of an awkward way to approach this guy. Trying to really confuse Plotnykov now.
Just veering up his lead punches, which he's doing here, but it would be nice to actually see a nice left hook off his straight right hand that's been thrown down the middle, that's been landing. If he can finish him off with a left hook, that'll certainly, Plotnykov would certainly feel that.
Plotnykov landed a left hook there, but he was very, very exposed after it. He didn't get it back up, so the right hand would be there for Jeff. Jeff is a guy that really doesn't knock you out with one punch, but he'll land 4 or 5 clean shots, and that'll be it when he does knock guys out. Accumulation of hard punches, and his punches really accurate, hard body shot. One back right upstairs, feints in. Nice movement there. The heads came together, and that's what you're concerned about, Shane.
Yeah, he's in tremendous shape though, Horn. He's just saying about just, if he hasn't got that one punch knockout power, which the punch you don't see does the damage, but he'll just keep breaking down Plotnykov and just put the pressure on. But Plotnykov, he's been around, he's been there a long time. You can see his face. He's been in some heavy wars, so he's ready for it tonight. But yeah, as the fight gets on, he'll be getting a bit desperate, I would suspect, because he don't want to come all the way down here and come second.
The expert comments of Shane Cameron, who had a terrific heavyweight and cruiserweight career, fought in Las Vegas, came back home and fought here, big name in New Zealand. And I say that because I want you people in the United States and other parts around the world where we're streaming to know that we've got an expert commentator with me working tonight, and a good one. 34 seconds to go in the fourth. And so far, it's all Jeff Horn. There have been moments for Plotnykov, but nothing sustained. As that right hand lead again, that's been successful. Every once in a while, Plotnykov will land a couple of punches here and there. He has a tendency to put that head down, and that's dangerous. See that head right in the face? I don't like that. I tell you, in spite of the fact that Glenn Rushton is telling him to take his time, because he's doing exactly what he wants. He's winning every round. But the problem is, I'm afraid of these heads coming together, Jay.
Yeah, so am I. So am I.
Liam Lonigan watching the fight along with Dean back in Auckland. Dean has been in a world tour, lining things up for Jeff Horn and Joseph Parker, and talking to the people at HBO and Showtime in the United States for future fights.
Here we go. Nice switch of his stance there, Horn, as he comes in with the right hand lead right on the temple, and actually landed a head there too. So, oh, the clash of heads there, but.
Second time for